Hey guys, I am Paul, and welcome to our Vertigo VR showcase. This is the first of what's going to be a regular feature here where we show you around some of the virtual reality games we have in our arenas here at Vertigo. This week, I'm with Connor. Say hello, Connor.
Hi guys.
You'll see him on screen shooting some guys with a bow and arrow. And this game is Elven Assassin, which is currently our most popular VR game here at Vertigo. It's very simply an archery simulated defense game where you have a bunch of guys coming at you and you have to stop them from getting in your base.
It's super intuitive, easiest game we have to play, to be honest. You have one controller which becomes your bow and one controller which becomes an axes in your arrows. So all you have to do is drag the arrows onto where your bow would be in real life, click one trigger, pull back and release the fire.
There is a little bit more to it than that though. As you'll see on screen now, there are little blue circles that if you shoot, you teleport to them. This is the main way of moving around in the game. Normally you'll be stationary with the ability to look around and shoot whatever you want, but if you want to get to a different area, you're going to have to fire an arrow at it to teleport to it.
It's a lot like a tower defense game, the main difference being you are the tower, you're a stationary spot shooting at multiple different targets.
Targets of which there are multiple different types. You have your regular grunts which take a hit to go down, some slightly tougher orcs which can even throw axes at you, some ogres which are huge tanks and take a ton of shots to take down, and even some flying enemies too. Little dragons and bigger ones which will blast the spot you're standing in with fire, making it so you need to teleport out of the way if you want to survive.
Each shot that lands on an enemy can score you points based on location hit. Long shots and headshots are worth more than body shots. Some hits can even give you the chance to win some gold.
The gold you gain can be spent outside of matches in the shop on cosmetic items like new bows and new helmets to make you look like a badass, and you get a little bit of gold when you level up too.
The main reason to level up is to gain spell points, which will allow you to unlock special abilities such as fire arrows and multiple attack arrows. You can use these through tough moments such as dragons flying through and the giant ogres.
For me personally, the mechanics were even better in PvP mode. Although you lose the spells and special abilities, it's a much more involved experience with a lot of ducking and dodging around.
I agree that the game really shines when you're in a player versus player mode. Unique maps specific for the mode allow for movement and cover. The mode really rewards players who move around and are especially aware. Getting into a 1v1 battle just to end up shot in the back can be frustrating but keeps you coming back for more.
All in all, we had a super good time with this game. In fact, the entire time we were putting this video together, Connor kept saying he wanted to go back out there and play. In fact, next week, Connor might actually be getting a tattoo of Elven Assassin on his arm.
Rang my tattooist? Already booked.
Alright guys, that's all we have time for this week, but we will see you next week with a new game. Say goodbye, Connor.
Bye.
See you next time.